A long time ago, when Terminator Genisys was first announced, but long before any of the trailers or anything came out, I made a video about where I think the Terminator franchise could go if it was going to continue. And one of the things I pointed out in that, which I really want to stress now that the Terminator Dark Fate or whatever it's called trailer has come out, was that Terminator really needs to move away from this idea of a Terminator going back in time to assassinate an important person. I know, that's what the first two Terminator movies was about. That's kind of what the foundation of it all was. But the problem is there's only so many times you can do that. There's only so many times you can keep remaking that same story and still make it interesting. And we passed the expiration date for that a long time ago. You don't need to make every Terminator movie just about some time-traveling assassination plot. There's nothing new to be mined from that well or whatever. And I suggested in that original video that they instead expanded out into a full-fledged time war in which Skynet failed to assassinate John Connor, so it moved to its last backup plan, which was scattering groups of Terminators all across the timeline where they dig themselves in like ticks, and the last phase of this time war is going back to each time point, finding these Terminators and ripping them out of the timeline. Sort of like after World War II, they had to track down the Nazis who hid in all different places. Kind of like that. And each movie then could take place in a different time period. You could have one taking place in medieval times, where a team of future soldiers go back and have to figure out who are the Terminators and then try to find a way to destroy them with medieval weaponry. You could have 1950s gangsters being Terminators. You could have one set in the Civil War. I mean, you could have one set, in pirate times, pirate Terminators. I mean, the possibilities are endless. There's a lot of really cool stuff you can do in the Terminator franchise, but not if you stay focused on this very narrow corridor of Terminator going back in time to assassinate important person. And that is why when I watched this trailer, I had absolutely no interest in anything I was seeing, because it's all been done before. Everything about this has been done before. Arnie's appearance got no pop for me because we've seen it before. Having a female Terminator did absolutely nothing for me. We've seen that before. Having a Terminator that's a mixture of the liquid metal and the endoskeleton, we've seen that before. Tough warrior Sarah Connor, we've seen that before. Nothing in this is new. It's just recycling the same old thing. Although lesbian Terminator, that's a new thing. But I mean, the only thing that might be new is this girl. I got the impression from that trailer that that's just a young Sarah Connor because she says I was her. I mean, unless maybe it's a new girl. I mean, I guess that would be new something. But look, again, if that's the case, they're just retconning the timeline again. Stop retconning everything. Stop it. Just do something new. Do the Time War. Terminator Time War. Whole new era of Terminator movies. The core elements are still there. Terminators, time travel, a war. But we've shed the shackles of the assassination plotline. We don't need it anymore, guys. Just let it go. It's over. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm not interested really in this movie. I suppose I'll see it, but I'm just tired of seeing the same old thing. Anyway, let me know what you thought of the trailer in the comment section below. I am Bandit. This is Bandit Incorporated. Until next time, I will see you guys in the comments.